And welcome to our mini lesson about our solar system. So today's lesson we're going to go over the introduction to the solar system. We're going to introduce some fun facts and interesting characteristics about each of the planets to help you distinguish what they are. And today we're just going to discuss the inner rocky planets. So first we're going to start off with the sun. So the sun, a fun fact about that is that over 1 million Earths can fit inside the sun. So we all knew the sun was large, but we can put it in perspective now. We know how big Earth is, and to fit over 1 million Earths inside the sun, that must make the sun huge. Now we're going to go into the inner rocky planets. So the first one we have is Mercury. It is actually the planet that's closest to the sun, and it's the smallest planet in our solar system. So in the whole solar system, Mercury is the smallest. Venus comes next after Mercury. It is brown in color here, but don't let that fool you because it's the second brightest natural object in the sky. Next we have planet Earth. Earth is the only world known to support an atmosphere with free oxygen. So this gives us the ability to live and breathe on Earth as well as other organisms and other animals, other plants. It allows all of us to sustain a happy life here on Earth. And as far as we know, Earth is the only planet that can do that. Our final inner rocky planet that we have is Mars. So a fun fact about Mars is that in the ancient past, there was once water on it. So if you do some research about Mars, you can figure out and find some pictures about how there or where there was once water flowing on Mars. So that's really cool about Mars. That's the only planet that we know that had flowing water on it. Now we have a little diagram here, a picture of our solar system. I want you guys to think about the numbers 1 through 5 here. These indicate each of the planets that you see here. So I want you guys to take a couple seconds and indicate what each number is, and we'll go over it together. Now that you guys have had a couple seconds to go over it, I'm going to tell you guys the answers now. So number 1 is obviously the biggest thing in our whole entire solar system. It's so big it doesn't even fit in this picture, and that one can fit over 1 million Earths, so that one is going to be the sun. After the sun, we have the smallest planet in our solar system, and it is the closest to the sun. That one's going to be Mercury. After Mercury, we have this brown, dull-looking planet, but don't let that fool you because it's actually the second brightest in the sky. That one is Venus. Number 4, we have planet Earth. Planet Earth is the only planet that we know that has an atmosphere with free oxygen. And finally, number 5, our last inner rocky planet, is the one that once had water flowing on it, which is Mars. So that's it for our lesson on the inner rocky planets of our solar system. Stay tuned to find out these outer gassy planets and some characteristics about them, and even little Pluto out here, which isn't considered a planet anymore, but it's still involved in our solar system. Can't wait to see you guys in class. Thank you for watching.